Hello everybody, welcome back to Rolling Solo. This is part 8 of a Quatryl Scorned, if I'm even pronouncing that correctly anymore. This is from the Gloomhaven campaign, the Kickstarter, currently ongoing, and all the information is in the description below. So we're going to jump into it. I want to see that bandit archer taken out, and one thing we're going to do strategy-wise is I'm going to attempt to ignore this cannon completely rather than spending a lot of time on it. We're going to have our guys head right for this door and try to take out what they can as they come, and just get out of range of the cannon and get up this hallway, because we want to get into this back room right here and take out the captain who's hiding in there. Whoever the heck that guy's name is, Barty the Half-Ear. So what are we going to do? First off, we're going to pick our cards. I've already done all the shuffling and everything's ready to go. So the two cards I'm going to choose for the Craighheart is going to be these two. So this one's a 29. So the plan with this I will show you, but I'm going to go ahead and put 29 down as my initiative for the Craighheart. And for the Tinkerer, we're going to go ahead and do a Toxic Bolt. And then we're going to do a thing, 1, 2. And then we're going to go ahead and do a Move and Heal, I think. I know there's a top move for 3. Yeah, let's do a Move and Heal, just to get away from the other cannon. So that'll get us to 17 and 18. Those are pretty high initiatives, so we'll go ahead and flip those over. Obviously, we know what they are, 17, 29. And we're going to go ahead and pull for our last archer on the board. 68, super late, and 95. Amazing. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to start off with the Tinker. We are going to have the Tinker do a nasty attack 2. Now this is going to jut up the leaf element all the way to the strong column. It's going to be an attack 2. We remember that this character is poisoned still, so being that the character is poisoned, we get an extra +1 on that particular character when we attack it, which is awesome. So really we're going at them with a 3, and then we get to pull our modifier. It's a -1, so 2 gets across, 2 plus the 4 that's on it, and there's no shield is enough, and this particular bandit archer has seen the last of this world. Gone. Okay, so another one down. We've cleared that chart, and oh, and sorry, they don't move into the next room. They're gone. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead, now that the archer's gone and they're not in play at the moment, I'm going to leave the card, well actually it won't matter, I'm just going to put these over here like this, because essentially they won't be playing this round. We're not going through the door. And then the next thing I'm going to do, so I went ahead and I did, that was the Toxic Bolt for the top action, so that gets discarded. For the bottom action, I'm doing Move 2, Heal 1, affect all adjacent allies. So I'm going to have my Tinker go 1, 2, and then he's going to heal all adjacent allies, which is just himself. So he's going to bump himself up to 5, which is nice. And then this also gets discarded and not lost. Then I'm going to come over here to the Craighheart, who's still in the doorway over here. We're going to do a all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. Well, too bad there isn't any over there right now. Move 4 and jump, gain an experience. So our Craighheart is going to jump, and it's going to go up to 6 now. And then we get to jump, and when we jump, we can go over top of obstacles, as long as the last one we land in, we abide by any rules of that obstacle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets us here, and then from here, let me think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot! I grabbed the wrong card. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just miscounted the amount of spaces I'd be moving. So I guess if that's the case, then we're going to skip both of these cannons. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go here, then I hurt my Tinkerer friend, which I don't want to do. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll stop here. Everything around me within 1 gets hit, and I don't want to hit my Tinkerer, so I'll just leave the Craighheart here. And then I'm going to use The top ability of the Craighheart, which is to heal 4. Now the only thing that's kind of nasty about this is we know that the artillery's there. So I really want to get at a range of this stuff. So maybe I actually do want to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe I will stop here so I can get the coin. I will put the damage on the Tinker for smacking him, which is not good. And then I will steal the coin because I'm greedy. And then I'm not going to actually choose to use the green element in order to make it worse damage because that would be silly. And then this particular card is, I believe, lost based on where that is located on the card. So this is going to go into the lost pile. And then I'm going to do a heal 4 on myself, I believe. Or let me think about this. The next attack is going to come from this cannon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Tinker went first. So the Tinker is going to get both attacks. You know what? I'm going to put the 4 health on the Tinker instead because I'm a nice guy. So we're going to discard this and we're going to put the Tinker up to full max 8 health because I know that these cannons are going to just unload on them right now. So now we're going to go ahead and in order and we're going to do an attack. So it's a 2 plus a 1. And -1, so 2 damage comes through, so it's good we put the extra health on him. And the other cannon's going to do the same thing, an attack at 3, 4 damage, ouch. Okay, so we're going to have to, that is nasty. Yeah, no, it's okay, we got to take the damage. So we're at 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So down to 2. That's vicious. And that's pretty much it. And we were able to pick up a coin there, so that was good. And that's essentially the end of the round. Now, we didn't pull anything here that has anything to do with anything that needed to be reshuffled or anything, so we can really just move right into the next turn. We're going to pick our 2 cards. Now, my goal here is to get into this door and just get going. No stopping whatsoever. I do know with this particular scenario, we have some interesting components that show up in this next room. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly grab those. So I'm going to take this here. And sorry guys, I'm just doing this on the fly rather than in between videos. So I've got the pieces that will be part of the next room, I believe, all ready to go now. Put that back. Okay, so we got everything ready and we're gonna move to the next, we're gonna try to get into the next room. So let's just try to run. That's my plan. Just run, no stopping. So we're gonna go ahead and well, the 2 cards that would make the most sense in this particular situation would be probably a move and heal for yeah, a move and heal would make sense seeing as we're kind of hurting right now. We could also yeah, moving and healing is good. So if we come through the door and we move with 4 would put us, would get the Tinker 1, 2, that's pretty deep into the room. That's actually pretty good. But I do like the Ink Bomb attack. That is pretty deadly. So maybe what we'll do is use Stun Shot so we can go really early and use that for move 4. And then we'll use the top ability of heal for the Tinker. And then for the Craighheart, we need movement as well to get out of the room. So I'm going to go ahead and use, let's go ahead and do, let's do this one for a range shot and the move 4. All right, so we'll go ahead with that. We know what these cards are already, so we're going to flip them over, 38 and 20, and then we just have to figure out when the artillery goes in the room. 71, way late. Okay, so that's good news. That means we can get ourselves out of the room, so we're going to go ahead and do our move and get right into the room. So the Tinker is going to go straight into this room here. I believe there's some text at this point, and at this point, so Tinker is moving into this room, and I'm going to read some text here. It says, as Drell still lies unmoving amidst the debris, you head toward the stairs to the upper part of the ship. It seems most of the smugglers have been taken care of now, but there are still a few more to deal with before you can safely take stock of the situation. Okay, so that's essentially all there is for that particular situation. It does say there's a door right here, which I will put in there very soon. And for now, I guess I'll use the placeholder of the other one I had, and I'll use this like this. And it says, this door right here is locked, and it opens when it's destroyed, and it has 10 hit points. So this is where, and it can be destroyed with a bomb as if it were an obstacle. So this is where our bombs are going to come in handy, and I have 3, which is more than enough. So we're going to go in there and do some serious damage, all right? So we're going to continue moving Tinker into the room here, or Tinker into the room, and the fact that they've already moved into the room, I might as well start revealing what's going on in that particular room for you guys. So there's essentially a set of stairs here that are leading their way up to the higher level. And as well, there is a bookcase or some type of, yes, it is a bookcase or a cabinet, sorry. And this thing is going to be sitting like so. It's kind of like not allowing you to easily get past. So it'll sit like that. And then of course we have a couple archers, because it wouldn't be any fun without a couple archers at the top of the stairs to just drive us nuts. So they're basically shooting at us as we come up the stairs, stopping us from trying to get into the room. And so we get to continue. Now that we've revealed the room, I'll continue doing what I was doing. So we did our first move into the room, and then I get 3 more for that move 4. So 1, 2, 3. So I get all the way up, halfway up the stairs. I don't have any bombs with the Tink, so I can't do anything else. So this one here gets discarded. I do have a heal 3 though, and I do plan on using it in order to be able to handle the pain and suffering that's likely to come my way here. So I'm going to go ahead and heal 3. That's going to put the Tinker up to 5. So that's good news. And then we're going to put that in the discard pile. The next thing we do is at the end of the turn, we have to now reveal all the initiatives for the new monsters in the room. So the new monsters in this room are going to be the Bandit Archers. So I got a deck right here, and we're going to go ahead and reveal the Bandit Archer deck. It's a 32, so it actually does occur just before the Craighart gets to go, which is kind of unfortunate for everybody in this whole situation. They get to attack, and they have a 2 plus a 1. So this is really unfortunate. So it's a 3 attack. So we'll go ahead with the first one shooting me as I'm close. So it's 3 damage. I could choose to take that, although I don't like it. Could choose to take it. Should I take it? That is the question. 3 damage. Probably not. You know what? The decoy doesn't make any... Oh, it's got to heal though. But I do have the ink bomb, and the ink bomb's pretty crazy. So maybe I do take this one, because this was a pretty powerful smack. So I'll go ahead and throw this one in the lost pile to negate that damage. I don't want to take it. And the next archer is going to take a shot at me. And 0, so it's another 3. So I will take that 3. Do I want to take that 3? Oh, that's vicious. Yeah, I'll take that 3. So I'm going to drop myself down to 2. Alright, so all the attacking is done now. That was not fun. And now the Craighart is going to go. And the Craighart is not happy with what just happened to his friend. He's very, very pissed off. So he's going to do something here. And what I'd like to do is get myself into the room as far in as possible. So I'm going to use, out of the 2 cards that I have here, I'm going to use this for a move 4. A move 4 would get me 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also have a bomb, which I could throw. And I am going to do that for sure to get rid of at least one of them. So I'm going to do I'm going to do a bomb attack here. So I'm going to use the top half. I essentially use the bottom half of this. I'm going to use the top half of this for a bomb. So I'm using one of my black bombs, which gets discarded. It's an attack 6. I'm going to go ahead and flip this. Dang it, it's a -1. That is not what I wanted to see, because now that means that they're not dead. So the bomb blew up and it hit one of them, but it didn't kill them, which is wonderful. Not. Okay, so then that goes 5 damage there. These 2 both get discarded. And now that's it. The archers have already fought. The ancient artillery, though, they don't have any reach and they don't have any line of sight, so they're essentially useless where they stand. So there's no reason to continue drawing for them. They'll never be able to be in range to attack me now that I've run past them, and they're stationary targets with no movement. So this deck is essentially dead in the water, so I'm not going to be pulling any more initiatives from that. It's the end of the round, so things wane, and so this thing is going to wane down to the next column. And I guess from here, it's just a matter of trying to figure out what the next best plan of action is. Probably short resting is the most sensible option so that we can get some more, because as of right now, our initiatives are really, really low. So what I'm going to do is do a quick short rest. I'm going to go ahead and take my cards here and just do a quick change. Flip them around so I don't know which one's which. And then we're going to pick one and we're going to chuck it. This is getting really sketchy. I don't really know how this is going to be really close. And we're losing this particular one. Oh, that sucks. That's a good one. So that's the one we chose to lose. And I know I could take it back, but I'm not going to. I still have a couple pretty early cards, like 17 and 20, and they have heals, so that's really good. And then a 37. All right, so got some cards back, and then the same thing for the Craighart. I guess I could wait probably one more turn before burning another card to see what happens. But if could be dicey. No, I need more cards to be able to give myself a chance at this. So I'm gonna go ahead and short rest. This is close, guys. This is getting really close, and I do not like it. Okay, so this one here, the attack 3, range 3, and move 4 is gone. And the ones we get back are a heal, move, and a heal attack. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. What we really need the Craighart to do is be the one that's sitting right here, because he retaliates and he'd keep punching them every single time they hit him. So we're going to go ahead now that all that's been cleared up and we've waned everything down to the waning to the middle column. We've already shuffled all the decks and everything is good to go, so we can move right into the next one. But we are kind of running long on this video, so I'm going to stop it here, and in the next video we're going to see if we can clean up this last column. We can bust this door open with the bombs, and we can get into this room with this guy in here, and we can take him out once and for all. So if you guys are enjoying this, please subscribe. I'm having fun, and I really do think we actually have a good shot at taking this guy down. So until the next time, guys, keep rolling solo.